Dirtbag Dan Show, you motherfuckers.
Boy, I got my mind on cake. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Hustle every night and day. Boy, I got my mind on cake.
Oh, shit. Dirtbag Dan Show. Episode 43? Is that what it is? 43?
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck, man. That's a lot of... Oh, it's written right down in front of me. It definitely is 43. God damn. Skylar letting the music run extra long this week.
Well, you're just impatient.
I'm like, so go. Hurry up. We're going light on you motherfuckers tonight. Oh, my God. That wasn't funny to anybody.
Don't worry. That won't matter to them because I'm not going to put them through that. Just you guys.
Okay, cool. He spiked the mic basically on us. Through our ears.
All right. It's tough. It's a good way to start.
You see how everyone jumped?
Yeah, I'm awake now.
Let's
Shit.
get super high and be subjected to loud noises.
Subscribe, of course, if you haven't already. We're fucking growing in numbers. We're fucking climbing.
Hit the
up
button,
there.
hit the button, hit the
Getting
button.
strong in this bitch. And like the page on Facebook, The Dirtbag Dan Show. Also, share the videos that we post of the fucking episode previews because they like to let you share those bitches on Facebook. They don't like to let you share the YouTube links. And also follow us on Twitter if possible, at Dirtbag Dan Show. Often it's me on there. Rory is on there from time to time. He never really says much, but he does a lot of retweeting and responding to direct questions. Like if you ask a question and you get an answer that isn't like tits or awesome butt nuts, it's probably from Rory. Skylar just looks at it with disdain. He's just like, I fucking hate this and I hate people and I don't like flowers or trees.
Very interesting.
Abel Abilities in this bitch, at Abel Abilities.
Yeah. What it do?
Skylar, Caustic. How you guys doing tonight, man? You guys are extra.
I'm technical.
Yeah.
been a
Feeling real
minute.
technical. Feeling real technical.
It's been a minute since I heard that
I
one.
feel like my earphones are louder than everyone else's.
Here, there's
Turn it down.
volume.
It's
Look, you got,
freaking me
you got your own
What?
volume display right there.
Like that? Yeah. Take me down too if you could, man.
There you go. Does that make you
Damn,
feel better?
That
Is that
shit
better?
is
than the one?
like a whole new world.
Leave me up because I want to
that good?
hear and I want to soak in all the information
All right.
That's
from your
good.
guys'
Shut
rich,
up.
Tony voices. And I want to do these
Dirtbag
nice,
Dan, I
do
got
these
things
awesome
to say to you
headphones.
here.
Sponsors. Fuck, we've had some awesome sponsors. Sticky Solutions, Vaporizers was here last week. We've actually worked out some sponsorship deals for future episodes, which I'm proud to announce on future episodes. So yeah, if you guys are interested in promoting a product, any music, or anything through the Dirtbag Dan Show and our fans and our strong fucking subscriber base of dickheads who like to listen to stuff, definitely holler at your boy. And hit us up on the website, dirtbagdanshow.com. So now that we got all that bullshit out of the way, let's talk about some real fucking awesome news. Speaking of vaporizers and their sponsorship. So every year, Oxford Dictionaries adds a word to their dictionary. And it's fucking often a big deal. Like selfie was a word that they added in the past.
Oh yeah, I know.
Vape is the word this year. It beat out a bunch of different fucking other words that were fucking pretty close. And there was a lot of weed related shit on there. Actually, bud tender was another one that was like towards the top of the list.
Really?
Yeah.
To
because
be
it's-
admitted to
crazy.
the dictionary,
Yeah.
a bud
tender?
tender
It's
would
'cause
be
it's a
in the
j-
dictionary.
Yeah, it's a job.
That's pretty
now.
fucking crazy.
You figure there
Bud tender.
there are probably
Bud
hundreds
tender.
and thousands of bud tenders in the world. in definitely in the United States alone, there are hundreds and thousands of bud tenders. So it's a fucking job that people like write down on their. I don't know how like good it is to write down on a resume. And
But
shit.
vape goes
well, I
way
was a bud
past.
tender for.
Goes way
Well-
past just weed though too. Like I know plenty of people that have quit smoking cigarettes because they're like all into building their little, flavored vape rigs.
I think it's primarily with regards to that. Like that's what they're talking about. But I just love that like the underbelly of the word vape is totally weed related.
Yeah, definitely.
And to me, it's like it's like smoke. Smoke's not weed related to smokers, but all I smoke is weed. So
Smoking.
you know what I'm saying? But I thought that was fucking awesome. And it shows you that the world is a fucking changing place. Who knows how much fucking harm is caused by any of that shit. There is no long-term research. I mean, I'll tell you what, like, the wax shit fucks me up sometimes, like my fucking lungs and shit. Like, I've had homies tell me that, like, they won't need an inhaler from a bong rip, but a fucking dab will kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's definitely it's doing some work, but fuck, man, super tight. Look at this awesome rig we
Super
got.
dope, though.
Speaking of fucking,
How about that?
look at that, 4 chambers on that bitch.
Yeah.
That filtration will keep my lungs alive. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Ceramic nails, never fails. Slow burn, you bitch. Okay, and other fucked up news.
With the caramel tip. too.
Transitions.
If you ain't rocking the caramel tip, you falling off.
Motherfuckers can't get married. Their
I'm not
whole
gonna call
lives.
anything a caramel
Wait,
tip.
what are you?
all right?
What? Motherfuckers can't get married. Hold
I'm
on.
not calling-
like-
what is going
I'm
on?
not calling this shit a caramel tip.
I mean, there's tons of lonely people
Too
in the
many things
world
happening at
that,
once.
that just can't find anybody to be with them. You know what I mean? Because they're either total shitheads or whatever. I don't know what the, why. But I find it odd that at this stage in the game, Charlie Manson is getting married again for a fucking 3rd time.
How about that?
Why do you find that odd?
Cause he's a serial he coerced serial murders and is in prison. And like, I think that chicks would just probably want to be with dudes who weren't
Well, you know, I mean,
involved
yeah.
in serial murders and then in prison.
Generally.
That's what I would think.
But
I
see,
don't-
but chicks are always marrying dudes from inside. Like they start writing them letters on some like pen pal shit, and then they fall in love, and then like the fact that he's a celebrity too, even though he's like not a celebrity for like his movies or even for his music. I mean, he never made movies, but he did make music.
yeah,
Who?
But
Charlie
Manson.
Manson.
Oh.
so, you know, it
he
makes
did make
sense.
music.
I mean,
Yeah, but nobody cares about his music.
It's fucking
She-
crazy.
exactly. She's young. She's just young and fucking retarded and wants to be famous. So now she's gonna be Charles Manson's ex-wife at a certain point here,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be her way to do things.
I don't
for her.
know. I guess. I mean, she's
What
fucking.
girl is this?
Maybe
I'm
she'll get a
behind this.
spin-off
She's
or
fuck-
something.
she's
Her name is Star, right? I guess it's Star Manson now. But
Yes.
fucking obviously she's a fucking space cadet. But this bitch right here,
Oh, okay.
There it
There
is.
we go.
awesome.
Great.
Can you zoom in on it?
Fantastic.
It's on yours?
Look at her. She looks like she's a serial killer herself. What's the fucking big
She
deal?
is a kind of creepy looking bird.
She's
right
like,
there.
I'll kill you in your sleep.
Look how old and fucking like weird fucking.
It looks
Charlie
like a boxing
Manson.
trainer, dude.
Look at the swastika on his head. It's like a fucking. It's so blurred
a
from his
diamond.
old and wrinkly shit. Yeah, it looks like a diamond.
She
now.
looks like the fan chick that married Nathan Explosion.
Does she?
If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, she does from fucking Metalocalypse. But she also, this also looks like on his head. It looks like a dice, a snake eye, like a single dice, a square with a 1 in the middle of it. You know,
what
what I mean?
that is?
I know, but it's not. It's clearly not. It's clearly not what it once was, right? Like,
Oh
Your-
yeah,
your
that whoever did that ink fucking
Your tattoo
did not
changes.
do well. They really did not hand poke that swastika into his fucking forehead.
nah,
correctly.
they should have.
Yeah.
They
It's
should have
become
got
like a game of tic-tac-toe.
That's a lesson for anyone that's going to carve a swastika in your forehead. Get a professional to do it for
They
you.
should have got a better
So it'll
fucking.
look good later in life.
Looks like a 4-square core.
All that effort for that picture
Yeah.
that everyone's already seen because it's been blown up all over everything.
I feel like everyone already looked it
I
up
was just
before we
trying to
even
get
had
the
it
picture
up.
on the screen fast. When I kept going at it, Skylar, it's because I'm gonna have to use the screen again later in the show. So if I can't get it to work this time, that means we're gonna have this problem multiple times. So
You know what it
looks
was?
like we got it to work.
Skylar's not into the politics.
The bad
he's not.
juju.
He's
Stays
just
on the outside of that.
yeah,
the
he
bad
does.
juju of fucking having serial killers on the screen right there. Is what was,
That's
I
what
was,
it
I was
is.
thinking, I was like, what if somehow he watches this?
Damn, what if you start
he
trolling
just
us?
like decides like direct all his energy towards murdering Dirtbag Dan.
Wow.
he sends her after him.
He was like, Dirtbag Dan
She's
show.
like,
huh?
I'm going to send the Black Widow after you.
Lord, dude,
Like
this bitch is gonna
that
come.
thought legitimately crossed my mind at one point.
It's gonna
She's
be.
gonna seduce you and then fucking poison you in your sleep
It's
with
gonna be
like
the can.
a syringe up your pee hole or something
Yeah, right,
ridiculous.
dude. Wow. It's gonna be the Cannery Park killing, bro. She's gonna her and her fucking
Slaughter like 80 of us.
her and her fucking
All the homies
80
that
of
are here.
us?
Well, there's like every single building that we know people in.
dude, her and
Probably
her
80.
creepy ass hippie friends are gonna come up the stairs with knives and they're gonna fucking
Like it's
stick
the
us,
bunch of
man.
acid.
Like
and
it's the
shit.
fucking purge and shit.
They're gonna fucking stick us, man. It's gonna be terrible.
While
dude.
Kumbaya is being.
I
sang
told
the
you.
whole
I
time.
told you we shouldn't have put that bitch's picture on the screen. You're an idiot, Skylar.
Sucks,
You're
dude.
dumb, Skylar, for that.
You're,
Fuck.
you're fucking dumb.
Put all that effort into it.
Oh, so battle rap news.
Not
What's going on?
Well, Flatline 3 is this weekend
Uh-huh.
in Canada.
Okay.
Big battles on the card. Daylight and Pat Stay, Sharon and Charlie Clips. Daylight has been online just saying like he's gonna fucking like. There's just so much
Dude, he
sexual
says-
energy in the air.
Yeah.
It's so thick, bro. It's so
Yeah.
thick. He's on there just saying like it's palpable. There you could feel it
Yeah.
in each tweet.
No,
Like,
it's real. Like, it's fucking real.
I don't know. And who's like Pat's like, I'll fuck the shit out of Daylight. And we're just like, oh man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's
Like,
just
this
yeah.
is really like you guys
It's
are
real.
that's cool and all. I feel like you guys are just taking it to the next level. It's like lost its meaning.
They're just
now.
throwing poo on the fire at this point.
It's lost its
Has
intimacy.
there been anything else
It's
in,
just-
like in
they're
the
just out
history
to-
where something like this happened, where they just like
I hope they don't like literally fuck on stage because that would just be the
like
end.
They
where,
might make
yeah,
out.
where is it
You
gonna
think
end? Like,
Someone's gonna make out with their opponent. one
it's
day.
just building
I
up
hope
and
not.
building up like the disaster math thing, and eventually disaster's gonna fucking punch math. You know what I'm saying?
or Pat Stay's gonna kiss Daylight.
or
That's what I'm-
daylight
yeah.
or daylight's gonna like
That's-
stroke Pat Stay off over his pants with his butt or something like that.
Damn.
Wow, it's gonna be fucked
I
up.
don't
dude.
wanna-
I think that's like 3 battles from
I don't
now.
feel
It's
like
gonna be fucked up.
I feel like
Wow.
you skipped a lot of shit.
I don't feel like doing the prediction blog anymore. I don't
It's gonna
want
be terrible, dude.
I'm done
know what?
guessing what's gonna
They're
happen.
gonna like eye stare until one of them open mouth kisses the other, and it's just gonna be over.
What it's gonna? It might fucking happen.
That's the whole
That's
battle.
That's
That's
mil-
the
that's
whole battle.
millions and millions
Oh
of
my
views.
They
God.
just
I bet.
stare each other in the eyes, and then
Millions
whoever
of
blinks
views.
first has to fucking close their eyes. And
Does
then
it like
the other one
disaster?
just drops
I
their
should
balls
fucking
in their
kiss you
mouth.
right now.
Drops their balls. Oh no, no.
I should fucking kiss you right now, bro.
That
I should
was
just
so
go in.
fucked up.
I should fucking kiss you right now. And then they just grab each other's heads,
Just a hot embrace.
smashing their faces into each other's and shit. Yikes. Danny Myers is like, yikes. He's on side just like, ah!
Danny Myers, turn up.
Dude, imagine how many Battle fans would just lose their fucking minds.
What is that? I mean, where do we go?
I don't know what do you
Yeah,
do.
where-
What do you do?
What's left?
What
That's
happens,
the real
man?
question.
What happens to that footage is really the question.
Oh my God.
So much-
I'm gonna be there.
Wherever that happens.
I'm
You-
gonna.
he's
I was
gonna be
telling.
there
I was
for it.
telling Caustic.
You just need to make sure you get Roan on your side so you guys can like friend chat when it happens. Like, oh my God, did you see that? Oh my God, yeah, I saw that.
Oh, dude.
just tweeting to each other 5 feet away from me. Fucking.
I'm gonna try to out troll Daylight and just like steal his thunder, like right in the middle of their battle, like whenever they're about to do like just whatever, like make out or touch butts or whatever. Like I'm gonna
Rectal scissor or whatever they try to do.
I'm gonna get full ass naked, and I'm gonna fucking jump
You
off
need
the
to-
mezzanine. Just, yeah! Just land dick first on the fan. I don't care.
You should just projectile vomit across the stage.
I'm gonna
Like spray vomit 4 feet.
I'm gonna bring some Crisco with me or some like vegetable oil, and I'm gonna fucking throw it on the stage, and I'm just gonna fucking roll around in it and get real greasy, dude. Well, I see him try and battle now. So yeah, Daylight, check him. This is my moment. Just get hella shiny for all y'all. I'm really stoked for whoever has to battle after that. After Daylight and Pat Stay, like, because they're not going to
Pat
make it
Stay and
last.
Daylight make love on stage.
They're
and
not
you gotta
gonna-
follow that. You're like, well,
They're not gonna
dude,
make
you guys
it
aren't
last.
even gonna like send in like a jizz mopper or anything.
It's
Like,
all- it's
What if
usually
what
all-
if it turned into a fight?
Whoa, damn.
Like they
what
kissed.
if
That
they
could happen
fought?
too.
It started as lovemaking and turned into battling.
Wow.
It went from battling to lovemaking to battling
Yeah,
so fast.
and then they go back to battling.
man, fuck that! You're a terrible kisser.
Yo,
That's more like a movie though.
This is the worst.
It's gonna
thing.
take a while to see all that.
that's I
So, anyways,
There has to be at least 2 montages.
happy title match.
Yeah,
What kind of montage would they have in the movie?
usually they make Immaculate go after that stuff. It would be like an Immaculate battle directly after Pat's Day and Daylight poop on each other on stage, and then it would be like that. But no. So we had our friend G-Mo Skee come down. Video game challenge in this bitch coming out soon. But he also sat in the chair with us and did a bit of an interview. So check this shit out, you bitch. Dirtbag Dan Show, we got a special guest in this bitch. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us from Oakland by way of Richmond, G-Mo motherfucking Skee in this motherfucker.
G-Mo, you better check yourself before I let your body hang and drain all the bad blood out your fucking salty veins. I'm he who should not be named. I'll run upon you, pin you to the wall, and punch you in the face like it's a hockey game.
You hear how many?
How you doing?
That's
How you
why I
doing?
throw so many motherfuckings in there. I feel like it's appropriate when we're dealing with the filth. G-Mo, I met you originally at Team Backpack Cypher. The first one I did, actually, you were in the same cypher as me.
Yeah. That was like the first Mission Underground, I think.
No, yeah, right. And San Francisco Mission District. That shit was official as fuck. First time I met you, and then we ended up going on tour together, Hunger Pains tour last year. Fucking 30 days in a van. G-Mo's fucking the wise 22-year-old in this bitch. I'd be looking at him sometimes like, what do we do, G-Mo? I don't know. No, definitely fucking learned a lot. But all this, I'm saying because you just came off a tour.
Yeah, the Jason Voorhees tour, yeah.
The Jason Voorhees tour.
Jason Voorhees.
Jason
I don't think you should call it Tor at the end. It should just be Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees.
Yeah,
You went on the Jason Voorhees.
yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And like appropriate to the Jason Voorhees name, you went to some super like creepy backwoods places. You were saying Nebraska was live as fuck though, right?
Yeah, Nebraska was cracking, and it was an all-age show. We were fucking with like high school kids and shit. And it was
My God.
it was dope.
So that's like way less dope when you're my age. You're like how many high school kids are here? Is there somebody older than me here? Am I the oldest one here? I'm gonna go to jail if I'm. How old is the promoter?
Sounds like Pizza Boy Matt's
I mean, it
fucking dream
cracks.
show and shit.
Oh, rape jokes. But it was cracking as fuck. How long was that tour, anyways? It was a pretty short run, but you went far out, right? Like Nebraska. Fuck, that's halfway fucking across this motherfucking country.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, it was only like a 6-day tour and shit. We just like
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, we just hit a few places and just went crazy. The Nebraska one was actually on Halloween. It was like a Halloween
Oh
show.
wow, fucking A.
Shit was crazy.
What a
man.
place to be.
I can tell by the look in your eyes
know,
when you
just-
say it.
You like got all quiet for a second.
I mean, because
Shit was
we've been
crazy.
touring for a minute, you know, and we've
Yeah.
been in the Midwest and shit, but like Nebraska was new though. Like those kids were fucking crazy. I mean, like pull up, they're like, "Yo, what's up, G-Mo? Yo, man, I just got put in a fucking foster home yesterday. I'm gonna fucking kill my dad." Like those type of kids.
Damn.
Those type of kids. It was fucking great, bro.
Yeah, dude.
He's gonna kill his foster dad or his
Dude,
normal
His
dad?
normal dad, I was like, no, bro, whoa.
Kill your foster dad before your normal dad.
It was crazy.
Clearly.
It was fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, it's weird how like kids that listen to your music are so fucking violent in nature. I wonder why that would be.
I wonder what would cause that.
Well, I don't think so. I don't think all of them are. I mean, that kid was just, I mean, he got put in a fucking foster home. Shit. He was just down on his luck.
You clearly have problems that are beyond a foster care's repair.
But I'm a fan of the way you do your music because you've said like multiple times you're not a horrorcore artist. You're doing your own thing 100%.
Yeah.
And then you definitely like having been on the road with you and shit, you could tell your music is very unique to who you are as a person. And your fans are the same way and they're fucking crazy. It was fucking rough some nights opening up for G-Mo because he had some dedicated fucking fans for being the fucking guy that was going first on the tour. There were nights where I was like, oh, damn, G-Mo's having a way better night than me tonight. There's no way. I'm like looking at all the people that are here, and I'm like, oh, like as many hats that were like this. Every time there's a hat
just
like
like a
this, I was
sea
like,
of Davey
that
Rocket
guy.
hats.
That's how you know.
That guy is not watching my set
They're like,
tonight.
either
He will
these
be
guys-
at the merch booth.
These guys just came from Skin and Beavers, or they're here to see
G-Mo
G-Mo.
Skee, yeah. Well, that was tight too. That there was a definite look to your fans. Like they adapted the fucking what are they took fucking took.
There's a lot of different names for these.
Yeah. What do you call it?
I just call them G-Mo hats. Fucking G-Mo
We're
hat.
deep thinkers here on the Dirtbag Dan show.
I
There it
fucking when we got back from tour, I had a G-Mo hat that I got from the UK, and I never wore the fucking thing. So when we separated and then we came back, I gave it to fucking G-Mo because I figure
Hooked
you're
it
gonna
up.
get more use out of the fucking the English G-Mo hat than I am. And if I wear it now, that's what I think too. I'm like, oh shit, it's a G-Mo hat. But damn, I'm going to Canada and it's like sub fucking Arctic temperatures out there in this bitch. Someone said it was like below 9
Already?
Yeah, like right now. Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking November, right? Like, what does it look like? Last time I went out there, it was in January, and it was a fucking nightmare. Like, I never been that fucking cold in my life. Negative degrees.
Fuck
you know what
that.
I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you feel it inside your fucking bones. Like, anytime I have broken bones and shit, my shit just starts fucking aching. Did you run into crazy weather on this last tour? Fucking driving across the country and shit?
Not really. I'm starting to get used to the shit, but I mean, it's just kind of like, I mean, Colorado is cold, you know what I mean, around this time. You know what I mean? Just being outside.
Yeah,
and shit
that's
like,
what you did a few dates in Colorado, too,
Yeah,
right?
we did Denver and Greeley. And Greeley was like, you know how there's that one show nobody shows up to on your tour?
Yeah.
That was
It's
that
like,
show.
shouts.
The
all right.
one show.
Shouts out to the
So,
bartender.
I mean, nobody. Yeah,
Every
shouts
show?
out to the bartender type shit.
Yeah.
But it was sick though because somebody gave me a lot of weed at that place.
And then you're like, tits. Like, I'm so glad I did this show.
did you see that shit? The picture?
No.
Oh man, I gotta show you the picture of that shit, bro. Somebody just had a bunch of weed in the bed of their truck. You feel me? And I was like, damn, that's how they get down in Colorado.
just drive
weed,
around with it, just free in the back
yeah,
of
just
the
the
truck.
harvest and shit. And then the dude came out. I'm like, man, that's how you roll, bro. He's like, man, I was actually finna go like toss this shit. You know, I was like, fuck that. Let me get that. It was like a body full. Like I don't know, bro. That's the unit of measurement right there. A body of
It
weed.
was a body of weed.
It was a body.
Motherfuckers don't know shit about that back east. There's bodies of weed out here that people are throwing away in their car.
I was like, I don't know. I'm not going to use this.
Bro, I
shit.
can't do shit with this body of weed. I'm fucking tossing.
I'm just gonna throw it away, I guess.
Bodies.
Let's talk about something that'll make Caustic sensitive. Smash Brothers.
Shit.
So we had you out here to do a Smash Bros challenge because we had talked about doing video game challenges on the show and as just part of the YouTube channel before. Caustic being like our fucking resident video game guy.
Yeah, and good thing I'm good at other games. 'Cause that did not go well.
Sweet.
I'm fucking G-Mo's fucking fantastic player. I'm fucking
Thanks,
glad
man.
you care.
Thanks, man.
Oh man, we were on tour and kids would show up and be ready to play G-Mo on various states. Like kids would be like before the show, like let's come to the hotel afterwards, let's get it on. And then it would go down. There were kids that showed up and they had TVs hooked up to car batteries. And they were, you know, like in back of the trunk, like playing Smash Bros. And G-Mo would be like, nah, I'm gonna let the homie beat you. I can't even fuck with you. You know what I mean? And like, there was nobody on the tour that was fucking with G-Mo. So, and I knew Caustic played legit, so I knew that it would be a match, and it definitely was.
Yeah, it was a good match. Caustic got bars. He got bars.
I felt good for not really playing at all over the last few years.
I'll tell you what, you did. I never seen anybody like get as close as you were getting to G-Mo when I was fucking on the tour or anything like that. And I seen him play like 6 different dudes in like 5 different states, and they all got smashed.
Smash.
They all got fucking smashed. So that was tight. We're definitely gonna do more of those video game challenges. That if anybody's got fucking Smash Bros bars and you're fucking in the Bay Area, if you're a fucking rapper, Come on and
Especially if you're a rapper.
get your fucking.
I accept all rap
We
challenges. Because I guarantee you're not going to be as good as G-Mo.
we want a battle. Like essentially, we're setting up battles here. They don't have to be rap battles all the time. You can get smashed in UFC. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we can get some FIFA cracking in this bitch.
You can definitely get it in FIFA.
As we progress.
Street Fighter 2.
Wow. Yeah, we could bring
By
that.
all means.
Y'all ain't got no Mortal Kombat in this bitch, though.
I never fucked with Mortal Kombat, bro.
I was down with the
No
one where
shit.
you could change the different fucking fighting styles, and then the ones with the fucking blade and shit. I don't know which one that
Deadly
was.
Alliance. That one.
Yeah.
That one was nasty.
I never played none
Get
of those.
over here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about that shit. I'm about that life. I'm getting my bars up in the UFC game. I think Itchy is our resident killer. But we're going to get a tournament going in that shit very soon.
Abel fucked up and showed me some shit. Now I play like a piece of shit now too.
Yeah, fucking me and Caustic, we played some UFC. He cheated, bro. He wouldn't tell me how to get up.
Oh, get the fuck out of
He
here.
wouldn't tell me, bro. He wouldn't tell me how to get up.
That's what everybody says. I say it about it. I was like, yeah, I don't know how to get up. That's why I didn't fucking tell you how to get up. Because I don't fucking know, bro.
I'll tell you what.
Every time I get put on the ground, I complain.
I put him in the clench, and he was so mad. He was like,
"Stop
"Stop
it!"
it!"
I was like, "Just tell me what to do." I was like, "Just tell me how to get out of it."
Same thing.
I was like, "Just tell me how to get out
Same
of it."
thing as the ground shit. And he's like, "No!"
It's not.
I'm just fucking dropping them.
But I low-key whip your ass at that game.
Okay. We're gonna do a tournament, and we're gonna get to the bottom of this. We're gonna do a serious single elimination counterproductive tournament.
That's how you build
Even
animosity,
Skylar G
man.
is gonna participate.
This is how you.
It's fucking on. G-Mo, you're definitely welcome to come be a part of the UFC tournament.
For sure.
You have new fucking music out, right?
I do.
Awesome.
Not.
Shut up, motherfucker.
No, they're ignorant. That's ignorant.
Hood shit. Everywhere I go, they be like, G-Mo, you the nastiest. Catch me in your city, I'm spreading them deadly pathogens. I don't think you wanna go toe-to-toe with the African honey badger. I will fuck up your pursuit of happiness. Mom was a meth head, I was breastfed kerosene. A spit of 16, that'll haunt the fucking devil's dreams. Look, it's the G-Mo kid, isn't he special needs? Watch out, he's finna hit you with a fucking shovel. Bing! This is my block, you niggas better leave. I turn Magneto and start lifting metal things. The fucking filth is back to settle things with a track to make the ratchet bitches in the ghetto sing. I make music for the savages and animals. This the type of music they blasted before they blasted you. Shoot a bullet at me, I'll catch it and give it back to you. You can't kill what's already dead, that isn't practical. Scatterbrain, all I think about, exterminate. Kill whatever I fuck, slut, let's fornicate. Got results from my STD test, sorta late. They're positive, like the songs my nigga Jeff Turner made. JT, what up? The industry told me I'm bad business. Ain't shit funny about me and this ain't a rap image. Nah. Say my name enough times, I'll instant transmission to wherever you live and just give you an ass whipping. You ain't think I had the bars? I done left so many faggots scarred and fit so many dead babies in plastic jars. I should have an Xbox achievement for crashing cars. I wage war from here to the planet Mars. If you feel like I fell off and switched up, get on both knees, take my belt off and lick nuts. When did it become cool to be a sick fuck? When I spit filth and everybody bit the shit tough. My fucking fuse is short. I put a nigga on the news report. You don't want me to get ignorant. I'm heated like the Human Torch. Another song they can use in court. I don't give a fuck, I'm ignorant. And if you got some goddamn complaints, bitch, dial 1-800, say it to my face, bitch. Ignorant. We the illest niggas in the Bay, bitch. If you ain't Inf Gang, you a gay bitch. Ignorant. If you ain't Inf Gang, you a gay bitch. If you ain't Inf Gang, you a gay bitch. Ignorant. If you ain't Inf Gang, you a gay bitch. If you ain't Inf Gang, nigga, guess who's back with a fucking Mac in both hands? That's your ass, Mr. Postman. Hollow tips for y'all niggas, boy. No plan, they go through walls like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
You said you were releasing a single, right?
Yeah. I got some new shit I'm working on. I have a lot of new shit that I'm working on. I just shot a new video too.
Oh shit.
So I'm kind of just like stacking, like getting all my ducks in a row, getting a lot of songs and videos and shit together. And then I'm gonna just unleash. You know what I mean?
So you're just right now you're fucking hoarding all your fucking your winter fucking acorns of music videos and fucking music, and then come spring you're gonna unleash it upon all these bitches like
There you go.
so many flower blossoms across the valleys and meadows.
What the
Of
fuck?
the Bay Area? I don't know. I was just that's what what it
Exactly.
sounded like
That's
he was
All
saying.
right,
That's
all right,
exactly-
fair enough.
That's what I thought when he said that. That's what I was like. Oh, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what's gonna go down. Well, fuck. We look forward to hearing what you got, G-Mo. I'm a big fan of the filth, and definitely look for the dirt in the filth in the future because we need to make that shit happen and combine the dirt and the filth and create just a
firth.
The first.
or
Sounds disgusting.
filth or dirt or dilth.
Dilf.
Dilth.
No,
Dilf.
Isn't that like a dad version of a milf?
Oh no.
Dilf is the dad version of MILF. How was that?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's like some super fucking.
And then there's a gilf too, right? You can guess what that is.
I can get down with gilfs, but not dilfs. Dilfs are off the table.
You get down with gills?
You know, the fucking bitches be having babies when they like 16, man. And you know, they have bad parenting, so them bitches having they got some hot ass 42-year-old grandmas out there ready to get plugged.
Bitches
That's
are
true.
like 35.
Got your,
I think I tattooed a tramp stamp on one the other day, man.
yeah. He was like, "What's up, gilf?"
What's up, you gilf?
You're ashamed of your 13-year-old daughter that has a baby, but that's okay, girl. you just stacked up into a new level of pornography because that shit happened. You understand? We can get more money for you now. You was just a burn ass 35-year-old. Now you's a gilf. Cha-ching!
This is a payday right
There's
here.
money in this shit, bitch.
That's how you turn a negative into a positive.
Yeah, we in this bitch. Dirtbag Dan show. Ladies and gentlemen, G-Mo Skee and this motherfucker at, was it G_Mo underscore Skee? G_Mo_Skee on Twitter. We'll throw this shit on the screen so that people go. And then you got like a SoundCloud or fucking what? Where do we go to get some fucking filth
iTunes,
music?
Bandcamp.
Yeah, just go to gmoski.com, dog.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah.
Is it all one word? Gmoski.com?
Sure is.
No shit.
It sure is.
I didn't get dirtbagdan.com. Somebody fucking beat me to the punch on that. Some real.
You know
asshole.
what? I just posted. I'm like, yo, I'm going on the Dirtbag Dan show to kick Caustics ass in Smash Bros. And some dude fucking commented and was like, "What? Dirtbag Dan? That's a real thing?" I fucking.
What?
he was like, "Yo, I made that shit up like fucking years ago. I've been fucking calling myself Dirtbag Dan for a long time."
Is that the guy who has my website? Hey,
It might
man,
be.
I'm a real person, man.
It might be.
Hey, give this back. This is my job. Your stupid nickname is my job, asshole. I need it. I need it to work. Oh shit, Dirtbag Dan show. Check this fucking shit out. We are hashtag content kings. You bitch. We've been dropping shit like motherfucking flies. BOTZ3 battles. We just about finished up with these motherfuckers. Here's one from Tino and Quintilis Destroyer, as well as a little clip of the DBD show Turntablist Edition, which we're going to be dropping next week, featuring DJs from all over the world talking to myself and Itchy the Killer about their run at this year's DMCs. We're growing and we're just branching out, and it's a beautiful thing. You bitch.
Police were not responding to numerous calls for help after a rash of burglaries.
An alarming increase in crime here in San Jose, and officers are concerned it's only going to get worse.
What up, Tino? I heard you the man around your parts. Well, when the guns spark, it'll take your heart. With the Iron Man, no Tony Stark. I'll take you to a roof and throw you off. We'll all watch you fall to your death like Owen Hart. Tino got the bars of a stepdad on drugs. My bars shock tops. Why you think it's easy for me to get a buzz? I said I'm sick of these young niggas coming in the spot claiming that they thuggin'. Bet you if I put hands on them right now, you stand there and wouldn't do nothing. Oh, you would? Oh, that changes everything. You really could. You really could. You got and he's still gonna get his ass whooped. I'll drag him through his yard, break his neck, contortion. That your girl? Kill your baby, abortion. I got texts that wreck necks, great aim like Marines. I kill at will like Kill Bill and keep stealing my hands like Wolverine.
I mean, you really think you're going ham with them Dr. Seuss bars, huh? Shit, I'm just waiting on the green eggs. I'm not lying. Stop trying. Q, you ain't had a hot line since Pac died. That's a long time. So, like with that being said, I really fucking hate you. Pretend I ain't a beast though. Cause I just wanna attach you to an IV that won't allow him to breathe till he beats GTA 3 without any cheat codes. With a higher chance of survival based on Shaq making some free throws, which won't matter, cause I'll pull out a knife, he'll be fucked. You won't see more to life when he gets stuck. Which are also two great singles from early 2000s Virgin recording artist and Christian pop singer, Stacey Orico.
Dirtbag Dan Show, we're back. I know you see us, content kings in this bitch. Hashtag dopeness, hashtag CP Studios. You could also see us on fucking Xbox One if you're about that life and you want to get whooped up in some UFC.
They don't want that.
You probably be facing Abel Abilities or Itchy the Killer since they seem to be putting in the most work
You
here.
don't want to put that out there because then they're gonna come in, they're gonna get the ass whooped, they're gonna hate the show.
There's going to be a lot of trolling going on. A lot of violence.
Yeah, unless if they play me, they'll not have it. I'll just fucking lose pathetically.
I don't want to stand up.
Dirtbag Dan sucks.
Everyone's gonna pretend that they're Skylar all the time, and be like, "Oh man, you were just playing Skylar, man." It's like clearly Caustics. So I'm Skylar.
Me.
Oh, everything sucks. I'm Skylar. So battles. We got battles this week, and man, they were like I didn't want them to be terrible, and they ended up being terrible.
Dude, it was so terrible.
What
well,
the
not
fuck?
What happened?
I mean.
No, it was bad. Daylight versus Real Deal.
That was terrible.
What the fuck was that?
That was terrible.
Dude, that shit was weird. If I'm being completely honest with
just
you.
be real.
It fucking sucked.
Yeah, the whole thing was fucking weird.
I'm usually all for Daylight's antics. You know what I mean? Like in general. Really strange though this time around because he came out in the like full cloak or whatever, so you already know it's like, oh, it's complete fuck shit.
Yeah.
If you're the promoter at that point, you're like, ah.
Like,
but he still asked if they wanted
it.
bars or antics. He still asked, right?
And then he said, I don't have any bars.
Y'all want bars?
Well, I don't have any. And everyone's like, oh,
here we go.
Dude, and his whole first round was like 8 minutes long of him just like walking around on stage.
It was so long.
Him handing out cards.
He just spoke to the crowd for like the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, he pulls some girl up and then he's like talking to her and he's like, what do you want? And she's like, my boyfriend says bars. I want bars. And then fucking, he's like, I don't have any.
You fucked up.
And then Real Deal proceeds to do some of the most, he's like, all right, I'll do bars too then. And then he's like, gun bars. And I'm like, oh, fucking Real Deal.
Yeah,
Why are you doing that
Hell,
shit?
it wasn't the time.
That's not even, like, this dude just did a round of talking like slowly while wearing a fucking costume and shit, and you're gonna come in and be like, okay, now this is my moment to spit you the hottest Real Deal gun bars right now. Oh my god. You know when that moment is though? Seriously? Fucking never, Trevor. Never. Don't ever do gun bars. Why? It's fucking stupid. Like, you either are gonna do them like all the time and that's what you're gonna do, or fucking don't do them at all, you know, or do them in jest. Have fun with it. But don't fucking come out like and try and like be like, oh, I could do this shit too. Because I guess, I mean, yeah, just to say that it's fucking completely ridiculous, you know what I mean? But like, I don't know. It was just the way it seems so fucking forced, you know what I mean? Like, and I don't know why. Like,
yeah. The whole it's like let me give permission to do my gun bars now.
It's like, oh well, let me try this out. It's like,
well, do you think that anybody
kind of like
can
takes
do
away
it?
from it? You know what I mean?
You guys think that anybody can do it? Or did they have to
I
be
mean,
consistent, or?
everybody tries now, so it's really, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
think that nobody is shooting anybody, so there isn't any
Mhm.
really like point in like being like authentic about it or not. But what I also
Yeah,
think
it's
is
like-
that I also
like,
think
do
is
we-
that do it all the time because that's what you do. Do it in fucking in joking manner, or don't do it at all. You know what I mean? Like because
But
you-
any of those do it clever and don't
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
yeah.
fucking lame.
It's been
and,
done a
like-
million times.
essentially like
Yeah.
it was
dude,
done.
you just gotta pepper them in there, man. Like I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like you do it, and I don't think like I don't get all like, oh, I'm super offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
because I'm not like, you know, I'm not like making it a thing or like.
I don't know. I think it's just
Yeah.
more. It ends up being a bar in a bunch of different bars you have. Yeah, you didn't like say,
Yeah.
hey, check out. I'm gonna do a gun
Hey,
bar
I'm gonna
now.
rap about guns now.
Yeah, I guess. And the thing is like if you do more than one, then they'll be like, hey, wait a minute, are you doing gun bars? And then it's a thing. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
If you slip one in
You just gotta-
every like fucking 16, they'll be like, oh, okay, that's
Just
tight.
gen-
I
yeah,
like
just
that.
gently
I'm
season
stoked on
it, bro.
that.
Just
Season them in.
You
That
know
was
what I'm
not
saying?
seasoned at all, Trevor. That was super like this was the worst Trevor performance since Cadillac were on.
The worst?
I must say. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
I
bad.
mean,
Definitely.
I mean, he had some good lines though.
Well,
he
what-
definitely,
what-
he definitely shut it down.
What
a
was
few
he
times.
supposed to do though? He was obviously
definitely
coming
had-
out the
with the
top.
He definitely
day-
had that weird
He-
lady in the back who said like real deal. Was that in the after shot? Because I was there and I didn't hear that shit happen.
What
once.
happened?
When they say their names after they say like a good line, where it's like real deal.
Yeah, what is
Oh
that? I
my
thought that was a
goodness.
DJ
Yeah, what the
doing
fuck
that.
is
Yeah,
that?
was
Itchy
that
was
not?
like,
DJ.
Itchy was like, what fucking DJ is this?
I
The
thought that was a
grandma from
DJ.
Wedding Singer and shit. Real, but
Nah.
real, but
Hey, but for real though, what was Real Deal supposed to do though, man? This
What do you mean?
fool's-
What was he supposed to do? He
you
spit
look at-
the shit that he wrote.
He's trying
Yeah,
to.
I mean-
it seemed like it was off the top. It seemed
Nah,
like he was
just
talking
had
about
a
what's going
couple
on right then and there.
Lame rebuttals in
He-
the beginning, but
I mean, fucking real deal was.
I mean, how
tight.
do you deal with that?
he's
I think
good,
people are
but-
still trying to deal with,
He was
figure
good.
out how to
I mean,
deal
it
with
just-
daylight.
It's
You know what I
not
mean?
going to be
How do you
even
deal with
seen
someone-
that way because of what he's up against. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how do you like?
Why
one
even-
of
why
us
even
is clearly
try at
not
that
taking
point?
this
Yeah.
seriously at all, and I took it seriously. So, am I a fucking dick for taking it seriously, or is he a fucking dick for just being fucking ridiculous?
Well, in a lot of ways,
That's
it
what it
makes
comes down
people.
to.
I mean, I'm from the outside looking in, and I think it makes a lot of people look kind of funny. They look kind of ridiculous.
I
but
don't
they try
know.
to keep going. Like when people, get twerked on, and and when someone's doing ridiculous shit, and you're still trying to rap about it. I mean, I don't know. If someone, I don't know.
No, I get you. I mean, like, you always want to say, I would do this or I would do that. Like in that situation, I was paid there to do a battle, and I had bars. I'd probably deliver my bars, but I'd have to adjust the format in which I deliver them to be like way more less caring and way more like, do you see this shit? What the fuck am I supposed to do here? You know what I mean? Like, I would feel defeated in the process of doing it.
He
you know
seemed
what I mean?
frustrated having to deal with it though. Like no one wants.
Yeah,
to deal with
for
that.
sure. No one.
Yeah,
you
that's
feel
gonna
that-
fucking
That's a
affect
slap
you.
in the face though.
There's no right way to deal with someone wearing
like,
a
well, like-
costume and being fucking.
I don't know how this shit works. Isn't there some kind of crew thing? Aren't they in a crew or some shit?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Who? Trevor and
Yeah.
Yeah, he said something.
Isn't that like they're supposed to be boys? You know
what
I'm saying?
crew are they?
They're all in Dot Mob, are they
Dot
not?
Mob.
Is that what it is?
Trevor's in Dot Mob.
yep.
Oh wow, that's crazy. Well, I don't know. I
up with
guess those
Let's bring
dudes,
that up.
those dudes battle each other all the time.
Daylight
bring
don't
that
give a
up for
shit,
no
dude.
reason.
He doesn't give
He did
any.
it to Rex too.
He don't give any
Yeah.
shits.
Why?
Yeah, and when he battled his own boys, he's done the most ridiculous shit. Actually, in fact, both times he's tried to poo have been
Yeah.
against Dot Mob members. So maybe that's
What an
it
interesting
right there.
fact.
Maybe that's it right
Stop
there.
making a battle his homies, and he'll stop shitting.
And he'll
on the
stop.
stage.
He'll stop trying to shit on the stage.
Give
That's,
Daylight somebody he hates.
that's reasonable.
Like,
How about
actually
some
hates.
footage from the battle?
Let's
if he
just look
doesn't
at
kill him?
this moment
Let's take a look at
where
it.
he actually
Oh, we're gonna watch it.
devolves here.
They asked me how I get the foreign. I'm to Argentina.
He's getting booed.
I want y'all to boo me. This is the setup. If I hear
Look at
two
Caustic's
more
face.
boos, I'm gonna take a boo boo on the stage.
Caustic went.
Caustic's like, what? Hold on.
If I hear two more boos, I am going to take a boo boo on the stage.
Someone said, "Boo, boo, 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 boo." Pat Stade looks like he's like He's so
Look,
interesting.
Caustic's
walking away.
Gone. Caustic's gone. Look, Caustic just
Pat
bounced.
Stay's the only one still looking.
This nigga.
Pat Stay's like, I want to see that ass.
What is this?
Really?
nigga
Really?
doing?
You know? Oh.
Pat Stay was like,
Why does it take security so
He's
long?
so fucking close to me. Like, it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable right now.
He's like, I don't know what I should do right now.
Security guard's pissed.
He's trying to figure out if he's gonna poop
He's
or not.
breakdancing right now.
All right, no, fuck
Nah,
that.
bro.
You don't want to walk up on him and like halfway squeezed, you know? That shit could splatter.
That's bad. Bad news all around.
Oh
Holy shit, dude.
So
That
the
is
security
fucking
guard is
crazy.
trying to figure out whether or not he's gonna poo, and if
He's
it's
like, are you kidding?
And he's like, he makes a conscious decision at that point. It's like
I think it's when he
it's
saw
like
him
when he's
switch
like to see
stances.
if a fighter is like intelligently defending himself. He's like, oh no, he's gonna shit. All
right.
And he
All
goes,
right. I'm going for it.
Shut him down. But yeah, generally just a terrible performance on both parts.
Generally.
Real Deal was pretty bad. Daylight was terrible. And then he tried to poo. So there you go.
Sometimes
His
that's just
costume
how it
wasn't
goes.
even good.
Yeah, man. Come on. That's why he
at
like
least get
he
a,
took off the-
convincing fucking headless horseman thing going here like that. It was
that the one from the
that neck
video?
was white.
He
that
took
neck
off
was
the,
white.
He took off the hood.
Was that the one from the
And
video?
then he's like,
I hate to be a stickler.
he's like, he took off, I think it was supposed to be his collar. He took off the hood and he's like, and everyone's like, oh, boo!
Come on.
And he's like mad. He's like, you don't like my costume. And like, dude, it's like 3 rounds. You haven't done any jokes. I thought you were going to take that hood off and you were going to fucking it was going to be like Scrooge when the Ghost of Christmas Future took the hood off and it was like,
I thought he was
crazy,
I thought he was
skull.
just dressed like a fucking like Muslim wife or something like that. Like he's some sort of like
anything.
You know.
Darth Vader. If you were anything under that, but the weakest, like fucking third place ass, 8th grade high school fucking Halloween party headless horseman that you were, like that's terrible, man. Like you made us wait 3 rounds, 2.5 of the shittiest rounds of battle rap ever to see
It's
that
like-
fucking like painted, like you've used a red Sharpie and just
It's like he
colored
went
the
to
top of
fucking,
a fucking
they went to the Walmart or the Walgreens either something fucking when he got to Arizona or
with your
wherever,
Savers ass costume.
picked it up after Halloween.
He was like, oh,
picked it
man.
up for 50% off.
He's like, I have no bars, so for this battle, instead of writing, I'm just gonna go get a fucking shitty costume and then fucking
Poop on stage.
freestyle, and then I'll poop if they get mad. That's tight.
Y'all
That's a
want
good formula.
bars or y'all want me to poop on stage?
I like how he said this is the setup. Like his setup was
whole time.
when you boo me, I'm gonna shit. He's like, don't even trip. He's telling his friends, he's like, don't even trip. Like this bar right here, like check it out. The setup is, if I hear 2 more boos, I'm gonna boo boo on stage, and then when I get him, I'm gonna poop.
It's a hell of a setup.
He's like, okay. Don't
Like,
worry.
was
But I
that
think the
plan the
punchline
whole
dwarfs
time?
Yes, I think that was the plan. I think that's what he was saying. That was the plan.
That's terrible.
So
That's fucking
let's talk
crazy.
about a battle that was good. The only one, like
Yeah, I was gonna say not all of them were terrible.
Head Ice versus K-Shine was fucking kind of
Yeah,
awesome.
I didn't get to watch this shit.
Oh, it was the shit. Oh man, Head Ice, always good. I never miss a fucking Head Ice battle. One of my
But you
favorites.
send a link to the fucking
Oh,
promo
yeah,
instead of the
yeah,
actual
yeah.
battle. So we do.
But didn't you watch it with us when we got here?
Yeah, I watched I watched like 2 rounds of it.
I think that it was a pretty. I think it was a 2-1 for Head Ice. I think it was pretty clear that it was a 2-1 for Head Ice. I think that K-Shine definitely got the second round, and I think K-Shine was close more in the third than he was in the first. I think fucking Head Ice's first was the best round of the battle for sure.
Was that the one where he was sunning him?
He was sunning him like the whole battle,
But the one of the rounds. Was,
yeah. I mean,
That was that was a good angle.
I think what he was like, yeah, he was like, your G status toddler. He's like, you get 22s and 35s, the same age as your father.
Yeah.
This shit's tight. He was like, you say you, oh man, he was really on his shit, and he's always good. But I think K-Shine was like K-Shine had bars throughout the whole battle. He had good ice bars that haven't been fucking used, which is probably hard to come up with this day and age. I didn't like the whole fucking like pulling out the shades and the fucking chain.
All the
and doing
80s shit?
Run DMC shit. Like, I get it.
What?
Like,
You're not into it? I heard other people saying they like that.
I
thought
guess
they said they thought it was a good rebuttal to what he was saying at the
What
beginning.
happened?
I guess because he was on his like old man shit. Like K-Shine pulled out like a fucking big old pair of shades and a fucking Kangol.
Like that,
yeah. And fucking
He started
chain.
talking about like everybody in hip hop. Like
He was
in
doing
the
bars
80s.
like Run DMC bars too.
And
like,
as he was doing them, he had props that he was throwing on, and his boys were handing them to him.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
incognito
yeah,
on the low. You wouldn't really see it.
well,
till
it
you
was like a
just slid it
Rakim
on.
was the chain, and
Yeah,
then he
and he
did
had
someone was the
EPMD.
shades. Oh, EPMD was the
Yeah.
shades, and then fucking
He did a bunch of other ones. He had the Kango.
Kangol was Run DMC, right? And then he started going off.
Yeah, he had a bunch of them.
Yeah, it was kind of like whatever.
So you weren't
Like,
into it?
I was
Thought
like,
it was a little
I
much?
wasn't into how he was done with it, and then he just like passed him off, and he was like, all right, like forget about the fact that I just pulled out like props and kind of looked goofy for a bit there.
I think
like,
it's the props that made it cheesy.
Yeah,
If
exactly.
he just got in his face like,
totally.
yo,
If he
I
would've
know what the
just
fuck
did
I'm talking
bars,
about.
Yeah, if he would have just did the bars and the bars weren't
It's just
relying
too
on the props.
theatrical at that point, or
I
what?
don't
It was
know,
too,
man.
yeah.
It's weird.
It
It's
wasn't like he wore like a costume on stage and then tried to shit everywhere or anything like that.
No.
If he did, I'd probably be more down for it. You know?
More down for that?
More down. More down. We watched another battle that was kind of awesome that had multiple highlights.
God.
From the King of the Ronalds League.
I was like, what is this?
Oh, the Ronalds.
King of the Ronalds.
King of the Ronalds. What
By
is
far
that?
the best league.
Yeah,
What the
can you
fuck
tell us
is
about
that?
King of
So
Ronalds?
King of the Ronalds is Mickey Worthless's league, and he's like not allowed at any Don't Flop events ever, which is awesome.
Can I ask why?
I don't know.
why?
I don't
really
know.
don't
I
know.
think it's because he told Caustic.
No, that's not why.
No,
There's
some
no-
other shit.
No, not for that.
I think he's done a ton of other shit.
He's just fucking with everybody.
It's probably for violence, for like punching someone at a show or something.
I think him and her just have a lot of differences, and I think it kind of shows that Mickey's starting his own fucking
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
Is it getting good?
They probably just don't see eye to eye about shit. So he's like, don't come to my shit.
Is it getting good battles and good battlers?
No.
Right. First of all, why is there like a Beavis and Butthead overlaid?
Yeah.
He does
Over
that.
the whole battle.
We had
He does that. So like
fuck,
the
man?
thing
We gotta
for,
see
for
it.
King of the Ronalds, I think is that they are actually trolling the. You want to pull it up?
Right.
Abel? They're actually
Yes.
trolling the battle
Yes,
rappers
I do.
themselves.
Oh, that's what they're doing?
Yeah, this is like the league where they troll.
But
That's
there's
beautiful.
no like humor to the whole Beavis and Butthead thing at all,
It's-
unless they're saying those two are Beavis
It's
and
kind
Butthead.
of genius on Mickey's part.
the way
hang on.
the way he does it is
Because
fucking
Mickey,
funny.
it seems like it's Mickey's league, but he has no
Oh yeah, here we go.
responsibility.
Here we go.
Hey, it's English. You know what? It was English folks, but I don't think it was the kind of English folks that we were talking about.
This is what we're talking
Yeah,
about.
so look, King of the Ronalds, bro.
fuck just happened?
Just beautiful. Go to 6 minutes and 18.
Yo, TR, they're getting it, bro.
6
They
minutes.
just steal like
It's
3/4 of the
ridiculous.
logo. Just fucking.
618. 618. Okay, Pedro's the biggest jerk ever, by the way, and that makes him the best battle rapper in my opinion. Yeah, right there. Let's just go
Dirt,
right
turn
there.
the volume down a little bit on there.
I need to spit more. It's over. I want this
Did we skip the part where he stole his hat?
Yeah, in the first round, he stole his hat off his head, and he still didn't get
The
it back.
first thing he does is just yank his hat off.
He
his
still
head
doesn't
and
have his
sends
hat
it
back.
down his
Raises gas at a quick pace, but he's bitch made. I can tell it in his face. I actually back my talk. Everything that he spits fake. Talk to bag agrees, but it's obvious him snake. But now, fuck that shit. I'm a beast that has been caged. Mickey
that's
thrown up,
EMC
lamb to the
rapping.
wolves to get ripped into bits. Wait, your shit's corny, Pedro. You like it, sick mate? Well, I got the switchblade up.
What the fuck? Keep it rap.
Keep it rap,
Keep
bro.
it
Keep it
rap.
rap. Keep it
That
rap.
wasn't rap, but keep it rap.
Keep it rap, but he's gonna rip your shirt.
Well, don't touch shit off me, blood, man. I'm not you, man.
You can't take shit off me. I'm not you.
Do your shit. Do your shit. Do your shit. Spit. Keep it right.
Keep it rap. Keep it rap.
Wow.
Right, let's go.
I'm not you.
You can't take shit
I
off
wouldn't
me.
just take it.
Shit. so I guarantee that I'll chew
Yeah, he's still going. See, now this is what I'm talking about.
Rapping.
This is what I'm talking about.
It looks like he's wearing a woman's shirt right now.
Is it a good look on his part to keep going? Like he just barred out?
It looks like he's wearing a fucking blouse in this bitch.
Dude, you should have reconnected that guy's face.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh shit, Abel, go to the end. Go to the end of the battle. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Go to where the decision happens.
Yo, keep in mind, he stole his hat off his head, his beanie, in the first round.
Yeah, he took it off
and then
his
he
head.
tried to put it on his head in the third round. That fool tried to steal it back, and that resulted in him ripping his shirt off.
I'm not you, bro. I'm not you, bro.
I'm not you, buff.
Clearly.
Just keep it rep, buff.
Did you see
I
at the
don't know
end of
where
the
it's
battle
at.
where
Hold
he
on.
proclaimed that he won?
No, I'm looking
So,
for
like,
it. You got a number?
Show
I
me,
don't really
show
know
me,
where I'm
show
at.
me.
Hold on.
Go back. It's further. It's like, yeah, it's probably like around 9 minutes.
Enrique Iglesias right now.
Okay, go.
Nah.
No, I think there's one more round.
Yo, Pet.
Yo.
Yo.
Hey,
Battle rap. Yo.
the coldest part.
Swain, you can't do that. Big up 50 Swain. He's my don. He ain't no brave stays at my yard. He's my blood brother. Big him the fuck up, bro. Yeah. He ain't no fucking.
Yo, the coldest part. The coldest part is he told him just keep it rap and just move on, and then he clowned him the whole third round for moving on with a ripped shirt. What the fuck?
He's got one more round. He's got one more.
Oh, okay.
He's done 3 rounds. Oh, it's 3 each.
The guy didn't even know how many rounds they were rapping.
Oh, there's more?
You don't know.
No, that was it.
Yo. Don't worry about that.
They do like make some noise for whoever you think won.
That's
the best part,
We're
though.
picking the loser, not the winner. If you think EMC is a Ronald, boo now. If you think Pedro's
They're picking a loser, not a winner.
Oh, Pedro. Hold on, this is where it happened.
I think Pedro's won. I think Pedro got that. I got that. Yeah, Pedro got it. Right, let's go to the decision. Yo, let's go to the decision. The winner, Pedro. Make some noise. Yeah!
What?
Just like because Pedro Harris and the stupid editing.
Only joking. Hey, listen, yeah. Alright, they think you lost. They think no, you think I won now. I'm not doing this. I won.
He's like, no, I'm not doing this. I won.
Hold on.
Get me, I won that. I love King of the Ronalds, man. King of the Ronalds. It's awkward as hell right now. No, I didn't lose that. He ain't taking an
Who's he
L.
calling? Make your own count.
Said he ain't taking an L.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I won't tell him, Mickey, bro. Exactly. Tell him.
Tell him what?
I think you got it. No, listen. If you think AMC won, make noise. Yeah! What about Pedro Only real man them in the building know I won. Hey, listen, yeah? Say he won, I don't care, blood. All of the bros who think he won are pussies, blood. That's what I say. I don't give a fuck.
Jesus.
Do that.
Where else
Alright,
you
let's go
gonna
to
say?
the decision. Do that. Alright, the winner, EMC. Let's make some noise. That was an awkward fucking EMC.
Was pissed.
I killed him, bloody crazy.
EMC is so mad.
Let's get big, chill the fuck out.
Oh my god, dude.
There it is.
And then it just
there
goes,
it is.
And then it just cuts to
Yeah, and
this.
then they just like stole Beavis and Butthead footage. Way to be original, guys.
They're getting it.
That shit was amazing.
Dude, King of the
Yeah.
Ronalds is now
I'm
my
really glad.
favorite league.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to watch every single one.
Dude, they just
Ridiculous.
They troll the battle.
Yeah.
He fucking ripped his shirt, and then he made fun of him for having a ripped shirt the whole battle. That's fucking hilarious.
It would. Should he not punch him in the face?
See,
like,
is
hey,
that
don't-
going over the line? What the fuck?
You
He
just
lost his
ripped my
beanie
fucking
and his
shirt.
fucking shirt.
Dude,
Yeah,
you ripped my fucking shirt? Like, I don't care if we're battling or not.
Yeah,
I feel like, what the
that's
fuck is
way
wrong
over the
with
line.
Oh, no, yeah. If you rip my shirt, I'm just going to fucking punch you. Like, immediately.
They should have just turned to fight footage. They should have just went to the back,
you? All right, everybody make a bigger circle.
start throwing them.
We're going to need a bigger circle.
Young Frodo looked pissed though. His shirt got ripped.
Check this shit out. We got this.
What we got?
This is a viewer video this week.
We got one?
Slab dabbing with Dan.
Slap Devin. I don't know what.
I'll die.
Look at that big old slab. Look at
Oh my god.
that monster cloud.
Nice.
Alf Doggy with the monster dab, and then our boy Thesaurus is gonna come in here.
Source on it?
Uh-oh.
With the nice flowers in the background. I like the paintings.
This looks like Vegas to me.
It does.
Yeah. What do I do? I just corner it? Yeah.
Look, see
Okay,
that?
what do I
That's
do? I
a
just
giant-
corner it?
Is there a
This is a
certain-
giant chunk.
Which side do I start
Is that
on?
what he said?
Fuck, man, that's gonna murk me. You guys, I have to drive.
Alfie's still recovering from his
Slab dabbing with Dan, Team Legendary.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, he got it.
I feel like I went sort of light because I didn't want to kill myself on
He
camera.
did.
He did.
I didn't want to call him on it.
But that's
No, that's the kind of dab that I take like
Typical
if
boss way to
if
dab.
no one's around. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
one dab.
But step your game up, brother.
But
You see what Alfie-
cheers to the giant fucking rock that you picked up.
Yeah, slab dabbing.
Slab dabbing.
Slab dabbing with Dan is an official
Slab
thing.
dabbing.
Hey, look, this has been
It just sounds so gross.
This has been an episode of the Dirtbag Dan Show. I just want to say that. I want to put that out there. Maybe not our best, but maybe you should just quit being a dick all the time. We're going to leave you with something very special tonight. We made fun of Twitch last week for being so good with the ladies. So tonight, a very special segment, relationship advice with Twitch. Later on, episode 44, I'll have footage from Flatline, behind the scenes. Daylight will poop on me. Yay!
Hey there, this is Twitch. You might have known me from a previous Dirtbag Dan show, where I was clowned pretty heavy actually for being a little bitch on Twitter. And you know what, I probably deserved it. For this first segment, I'm going to be talking about the ladies with their boyfriends, with men that they've had for maybe 2+ years, 3+ years, 5+ years, and he hasn't gotten married yet. Well, I'm going to tell you why. You should try falling in love with giving head. I heard that makes people that sell engagement rings pretty happy. Maybe you should be thinking about what he might want some of the time. You can't spell wedding without we. And you can't spell marriage without ear. So maybe you should be listening to what he wants and not projecting your desires onto him.